Gonzalez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy's so elusive. Last year took the loss in one game. You talk about a walking rabbit's foot. Just unreal that the odds and the numbers could bear out that way, no matter how good you are. But that's the kind of season he had last year, and I'm sure they're hoping that they can build off of that momentum when he's on the mound.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. And right back to the mound. Slings to first. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
One out, bases empty. That's towards center. Walker coming in on it. And there's two down. Two outs, bases empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one to first. Oh, a great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Eric Ashley. Fall off foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball popped up. Mountcastle under it. And there's one away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Chris, here's a lineup that's dangerous for multiple reasons.
Look, I think you've got to pick your poison, if you will. Can't try to worry about the running game, because if you do, it'll take your focus off these hitters and they'll hit the ball over the fence. So I think the smartest thing, go after the hitters, make sure you make great pitches. If you give up some stolen bases, so be it.
On the ground to third. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone.
Hey, man, 3 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Tommy Armstrong, the next Pirate to hit. Foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Mountcastle. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Bucks go down quietly, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Anthony Santander. He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a three-true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
Gonzalez back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
That one missed. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
2-1.
Left field, way back there. That's back. Gone. His second of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
1 out, base is empty. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field, towards the line. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1. Up the middle, Ashley. 3rd out, that ends the frame. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Deshaun Evans. And the pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now it's the power speed combo. Bubba Brown, 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And that clips the inside corner. The Orioles up by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. And it finds its way through for a hit.
All over that one right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. It's a team of that right there. Nice job of staying behind that.
Here's a big power threat. Kent Montgomery.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. Yep. This might get interesting, Boo.
0-1.
Brown at first, 1 gone. Runner takes off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Brown rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag, he's in there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One gone, runner at first. Cash Saucedo, the next Pirate to hit. Big time power. That's outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Love to see it.
1 ball,
Power versus power right there.
Man at first, 1 away. Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And the righty deals.
That's
inside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tied up here in the early going. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boone, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Jay Walker, the next Pirate to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Double steal. Pitch is high. And the throw, he's out at third. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up next. Man on second, 2 down. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. There's a strike. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now, Eric Ashley. He's 0 for 1. On the corner for a strike. 2 outs. Bases are full. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kjerstad goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
The punch out there, and that's the first out. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Jorge Mateo now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Westburg, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
And a 1-2. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Down in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Mountcastle in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires across the diamond. Awesome play there.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Henderson in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That clips the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nolan Davenport. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Ripped to short. Snagged on a bounce. Whips it across.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. Tommy Armstrong, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Check swing, run around, and it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
2 down, nobody on. That one well upstairs. And it's 1-1. Popped up. Westberg has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Anthony Santander. And there's the strike.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always is the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Pitch offered in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And now 2 gone. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Flied to right his first time. Ground ball left side. Armstrong tosses to first, and the Orioles set down in. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Bubba Brown. Rodriguez back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
There's the strike. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Out. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Kent Montgomery, the next Pirate to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Cash Saucedo. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's outside. 1-0. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Misses off the plate, and it's 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Walker stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
No, the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Left-hand batter waits. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
2 outs.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like?
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Pirates leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Go ahead run on base. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Struck out swinging his first time. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Walker makes the grab. Runner tags at second, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great play to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the 5th. To the plate now from Pittsburgh is the DH, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. The throw to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
Now batting, shortstop,
Eric Ashley getting ready to hit.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Right through there for a strike.
Ooh, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. That's out number 2.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spilled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Now at the plate, Nolan Davenport.
6 pickups from a lifted up. Hard crunch kick up dust. I'm a simple man.
First offering is fouled off. Two outs. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And the next pitch is way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still tied 1-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Orioles DH, Jorge Mateo. Mateo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now the 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one fouled off. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Popped up left side. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, Gunnar Henderson.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
On the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pulls that one foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Well, we go bottom 6. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Armstrong. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one lifted to left. Cowser makes the grab, one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Deshaun Evans digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That's in there.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Way inside. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To third. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit. You're right enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock to get out. You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bubba Brown will hit next. 1 for 2. Rodriguez throws to first. Evans back easily.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner on the move, and that one fouled off. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Hopefully umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Kent Montgomery hitting on deck circle. Evans, the runner at second with 1 away. And he grounds one back up the middle. He's out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Montgomery in the box now. Takes strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Gonzalez back to work. And takes low for ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And that one clips the corner. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is gone. That one felt good. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Slice the other way and foul. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ball one there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. And there's a ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one missed, now 3-0.
3-0.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And now the lefty downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Colton Cowser now at the plate. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Urias stands at first with 1 out. Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And that one missing low. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Runners on the move. And the count 1-2. Two on, 1 out. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jordan Westburg digs in now. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Cash Saucedo.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooking. It's got a chance. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Outside, 1-2 to count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering way off the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you have the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So up next, Jay Walker. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. In the dirt, and 1-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Grayson Rodriguez will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Ryan Baker taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next is the designated hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Check on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. For the second, great jump.
He picked up the once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
There's a strike with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second.
1-2.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Got him. And there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Eric Ashley. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Stand. That got the pitcher. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on his knees.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Henderson over to first in time. Inning over. Back here at PNC Park, leading off Jorge Mateo. The pitch. In the air, center field. In position. One up, one down. So digging in, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Walker under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swings through that one. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Danny Coulombe. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 54, Danny.
And a pitch.
Coulombe.
Armstrong in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
Here comes a pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. pitch is devastating.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Evans in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game. And
that one is absolutely belted into the corner, but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Trying to hold a one-run lead near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Bubba Brown. Rudder takes off. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark. 2-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And the tying run is on base.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line, will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And fouled off.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Brown, the runner at first with two gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Foul ball still 0-2. Runner goes again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Runner at second, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. So the tying run at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Runner on the move again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One hit, one. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. Going along.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Sends it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Right through there for a strike. That one in there across the letters. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. This to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So man aboard and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Out front and foul to the left side. The lefty ready and a 1-1. And it's strike two. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Walker racing over to make the catch. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. At the belt and fires. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So back now, and on the mound, the closer, Felix Bautista.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And here it comes. Saucedo in the box now. Takes strike one. One-run game, bottom nine.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Jay Walker in the on-deck circle. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Jay Walker will hit next.
He's hit before. That gate's really strong.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And another ball. With the winning run at the plate. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Well, 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just missing there. And now it's 3-2. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Righty delivers. Runner on the go. Right-handed reliever. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some trouble trying to protect this lead.
Pitch hitter coming on. O'Neal Cruz.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. There's a ball. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. A bunt, and it's popped up. And there's one away.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
So the batting order turns over. The batter will be the shortstop, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nolan Davenport. Golden opportunity right here. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Okay. He powers that one out of here. And the Pirates walk it off.
Slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it, but a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing of the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
And your final score, 5-2. Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of ball, 3 hours, 6 half hours. our total attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 31,362. The Pirates